Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So first of all, sorry guys, I was not able to upload a while ago. I was not feeling well, and I'm still not feeling 100% my normal self. I am a bit dizzy. I had some vertigo because of an infection. And so today I will be shuffling the cards, but I have to do it a little lower near my lap. So you won't be able to see the shuffling this time round, but of course next time, hopefully, in 2 weeks' time, I will be back on track. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so this is a general love reading, and I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Okay, wow, so first card's the strongest. Okay, we have here abundance. Let's just have a look. Is this? Yeah, all right. It's hard for me to even turn my head right now. All right. Play. Virgo, it's actually, I do see this is not going to resonate with all of you, but you know, there's the feelings that you both have for one another. The good feelings are really good feelings. I mean, when things are good, they're really good. And it's unfortunate when things are on the negative, you know, on the downhill slope. They can definitely become quite depressing. You really feel very close to this person. Some of you may have already gone through this. Some of you may be going through this already, and the rest of you may experience this in the far future. I just wanted to point this out. So this definitely, the way this card just came out, definitely, that is justice. So somebody here wants to make something right. Clearly, something was wrong. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Wow. You have here love. Absolutely beautiful card. They don't know how to handle their emotions. You make them quite emotional. They might not even act like this in front of you. You might not know this, but there's a lot going on the inside of this individual, like their heart, their mind, very much so. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Nervousness. You make this person so nervous. Okay, this is going to be a really interesting reading, guys. Under the bottom of the deck, rhythms. So starting from the first card, you have here abundance. Let me just quickly check the cards. Okay. You have abundance, then you have play, nourishment, followed by justice, love, crisis, growth, fear, and then you have rhythms under the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Virgo, I feel so much abundance when I'm with you and in this connection. I learn and I gain a lot from you. I feel that the both of us can be so prosperous together. There's parts of you that I want to just adopt, adapt, become. I want to be more like you. You are someone who is very fun, lively, vibrant. I see this mischief in your eyes, and I love having fun with you. I love playing with you. You are a fun individual. You have a very vibrant and youthful heart, and I admire this. You make me feel young again, alive again. And there are things now that I realize that I didn't realize before. I found you to be very much like a simple friend, platonic friend. In my heart, I thought you were someone close, but not that close. And now I realize that you are someone who I feel an emotional, spiritual, and physical connection with. I feel this. And you have this way of nourishing me, providing to me all that I need. There were many things in this connection that could have been better. There could have been a better balance back then, but I had things going my way quite a bit. And many things that you had done, I would just not give it much thought. Never really considered how much effort you put into this connection. I see now that you put in more, and I didn't give much effort. I didn't put in that much effort. And that creates an imbalance. And now I realize that I want to make things right, because things were not balanced before. I was having things done my way. I was selfish, not really considering all that was in your heart. I now realize that I love you, and I have feelings for you and emotions. And this is the first time I have felt these type of intense emotions. And because of that, because of this unconditional love that I have for you, my mind is in a crisis. I am very overwhelmed with these feelings and emotions that I have for you now. There is mental anguish, anxiety, frustration, and impatience. And I'm unable to make sense of any of this. There are so many emotions in my heart and mind right now. I'm very overwhelmed, and I can't make sense of anything. And therefore, I don't take action because I am confused. And why would I take action? Why would I do anything in this connection if I'm confused? I don't want to make a mistake. So it's best for me to stay frozen and just keep quiet. I understand that in this connection, I have a lot more to learn about you, and I never did. I learned as much as I wanted to. But now I think about the sweet things that have made you what you are today. What your childhood was like. What you were like during your teen years. What are your dreams for the far future? I want to learn about you more. I want to grow with you. Before, things may have been a little fast and furious. But now, all I want to do is get to know you more. I want to know the real you. But I was once very confident, very proud. I had a lot of self-esteem. But ever since this incident, ever since I realized that I have been quite selfish, There has been an imbalance. I have realized that I've lost my confidence, my mojo. I am very insecure. I have a lack of self-esteem now. I am not as strong as I seem. You have no idea how nervous you truly make me. I get nervous, and it's because I'm so in love with you and I'm overwhelmed. Here, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, there is this feeling that I experience. I try to sometimes move on from the thought of you, but I find that difficult. Because no matter where I go, no matter what I do, something always happens and it reminds me of you. For now, there's a part of me that does simply just want to make things right. It's important for me to do just that. Oh boy, Virgo. Can you imagine? So much has changed here. A lot has changed. And you probably were not expecting this. Some of you were maybe hoping for this person to fall in love with you. And some of you may be really shocked because this individual is acting in a completely different way. The fear card for me talks about a lot of nervousness, just being so nervous and like a coward, nervous, like literally like stuttering, not being able to speak. When you see the person, you just stay quiet. This is not you, this is them. And when somebody is nervous, the best thing they can do, they think and they feel, is to ignore you. You may think that this person is ignoring you because they don't like you. Oh my goodness, that's totally not true. This person is falling in love with you. They already love you, but they're getting there. And it's this love that is very powerful, and it's overpowering. They don't know how to handle it. So Virgo, if you want this person to fall in love with you, keep doing what you are doing, because they're already halfway there. Of course, this may only resonate for a few of you. And not everybody is going to tell you that, yes, I love you. No, they don't. It's a secret. It's embarrassing for them. Why? Because they are super duper nervous. You make them very nervous. All right, I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to have a look at one of the main reasons why there's a problem in this connection. Something that's coming from the other individual. Princess of Staves, of course. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So this is what the other person is going through, and this is why they're not really reaching out to you or being in this connection the way you would like them to be. So let's have a look. We have here Princess of Staves. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, this person, for some of you, you may notice that they're not really good communicators. They may have a bit of like misunderstanding. They may jump the gun, what people say, like assuming certain things, misinterpreting certain things, blowing things out of proportion. This is the type of energy this individual has. And this talks about an inexperienced person. And it actually talks about a young person. So even if this person, you know, is in their 60s or 70s, the heart is still young. The mind can be still young because they're inexperienced. So that is still considered a young person, even though the age may be much more. So here we have an inexperienced young person who may be very passionate, but not very experienced. Too much energy resides in this person, and there's not enough focus on the relationship. Ideas and messages that come through and that are very strong in the beginning, but they fizzle out after the initial enthusiasm. So a while ago I had actually, fizzle is just simply like the gas that you get in pop. So any type of pop that we drink, soda pop. So you know the soda, like the bubbles that come up. This is very, you know, true and very strong right in the beginning. As soon as you open up a can of pop, okay, you hear it, it's popping and it tastes good. And that's exciting. But what happens after a few hours? It starts to fizzle out. And that's exactly what happened here, that in the beginning, this person was very passionate. This person did a lot, but then what happened? They started becoming distant, disinterested. It was no longer fun for them anymore. Why was it not fun? Because they were and they are immature emotionally. Here we have the Nine of Cups. The only way somebody can become mature, the only way, is by literally learning from their own mistakes. People can only become mature after they themselves have learned things, gained experience, make sure they don't repeat it. This person has not had that type of opportunity, and when they do get that opportunity, they become nervous. Here we have the Nine of Cups. Because things become too real. They don't want such a real type of connection. They would rather live in fantasy land. Here, the Nine of Cups does talk about complacency and taking a relationship for granted. There you go. They took your relationship, like the love that you gave them, the emotions, the compassion, the trust, everything that you have ever given this person, even the keys to your apartment, right? Food that you had made, doing their laundry. It could be anything. But you tried your best. And this person literally took for granted the small things and the big things that you have done for them. They overindulged, took more than they should, took advantage. Some of you may not see this as taking advantage. Some of you may have just given them everything out of the goodness of your hearts. But that's fine. You did this from your point of view, but the receiver on the other end, what was their intention? That's the problem here. Here we have the inability to receive pleasure and dissatisfaction. Right there is where you have it fizzled out. You guys gave too much, too suddenly, too fast. It's like, I like saying these sayings, right? There's that phrase, biting off more than you could chew. You know, she bit off more than she can chew. He bit off more than he could chew. That means that there's so much food like this. Let's just say there's this giant pizza, okay? And you really open your mouth up so wide and you're just trying to bite that pizza. Now you have that giant piece. But can you actually chew it? Can you actually swallow it? That's the problem here. You gave them too much and they kept taking. You gave it out of the goodness of your heart, and they literally got an overdose. And because of that, they did not value you, which is why they started taking it for granted, because they thought that, hey, Virgo does this all the time. They're always going to do this. This is the way Virgo is. I can overindulge. I can take advantage. I can take this person for granted. So, Virgo, it does sound bad, but with this individual, you're going to have to take a step back. Only do what is necessary. Don't go above and beyond unless it is necessary. Unless you know this person is going to be committed to you. There's no use investing all of that in an individual when you don't even know where you're standing in the relationship. That does happen. In all honesty, from what I've experienced and what I've seen, a lot of people, there's no harm in moving in together, but a lot of people don't know the person and you actually end up moving in together. And you're like just investing in this person and you think it's totally good. This is a perfect relationship. However, the other person may not even have a job. They might just be eating your food, and who knows where they're going outside, meeting other people. But I've seen this too many times. It does not happen all the time. But there are a few people out there that can take advantage of you. It has to be an equal give and take relationship. And love is damn blinding. We do not see it. We cover it up. Our family may tell us, no, this person's taking advantage of you. And I know how it is. We take the side of the person we love. Sometimes we have to be burnt in order to see that scar and remind us that, oh my God, I'm not going to do that again. So Virgo, just take your time when dealing with this person, okay? Because they've really taken care, like they've taken advantage of your sweet, kind, generous nature. And that is just not fair. And Virgos, soft-hearted, very soft-hearted. And that's exactly why you had the Justice card. This person knows that they took advantage of you. The scales were not equal. But it's good that they're realizing this. That's a good thing. So let's have a look at any actions this individual is going to take towards you. Maybe they may have some plans. Well, they can't stop thinking about you. And again, Devil, there's also fear involved with this person. They don't want to lose you. They do feel a little addicted to you. They can't stop thinking about you. Five of Swords. In addition to that, they also feel that they want you by hook or by crook. Like they just want you. They don't want any competition. If there is, they want to beat the competition and they want to be with you. They can't think of you being with anyone else because they want you to be theirs. Oh boy. This is another major arcana, Chariot. So they are on their way to making a really, really big decision. They're going to make a swift and fast, holy crappers, people. Oh my God, they're going to make a huge decision. Oh my God, you got 10 of Cups. Yes, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. They're making a decision and they're charging towards you because they want that 10 of Cups. They want that happiness. They want that family. They want that love. They want that home. Wow. I'm pretty shocked. This is a damn good reading. This is very nice. The fact that they have speed, a decision and speed. And what do they want? The next action is the 10 of Cups. Very happy for you guys. That's really nice. Under the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Yes, this person may be a little dominating, but this person wants to love you the way they know how to love. They may not love you the way you want to be loved. But still, they do love you. That is definitely established here. They want to provide for you. They want to help you. They want to provide you security. Virgo, this person really put you through a lot. However, I can see them coming around. Very nice. It's a really nice reading. All right. We have here Doreen Virtue's Archangel Answer cards. Okay. So here, these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Here it says, listen to your intuition, which is your higher self. That is your higher intuitive self. Because you are going to receive an opportunity, wow, of abundance. Abundance in love. Yes, the Ten of Cups, remember. Oh my goodness, there's going to be big happy changes. Wow. Virgo, you know what? If I was to like 1 out of 10, you guys got a 10 out of 10 on your reading. Like, I hope this resonates for a lot of people, and I hope this is your situation, because these are big happy changes. That means the changes are going to be big and you're going to be happy about it. That's amazing. Yes. Wow. Very blessed reading. Now, this may be a little tricky for some of you, but there's a time for everything, and everything takes time. And your time will come. But a lot of you may not want it to be a year from now. A year from now. That literally means from now until the next 12 months or so. There's going to be a lot of changes. This individual is going to become more mature. They're going to realize a bit more things and learn from their mistakes. But that's what you need. You don't want somebody to rush into anything. You want to take it slow, right? Growth. Remember growth. Because that way you are sure that things are solid. And they're not going to just, quickly fade away or run away or just act in a very fickle kind of way. Don't stop. So don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep your heart open to giving and receiving love. You also have here, be assertive. So when you're talking to this individual, make sure that you let them know what you're comfortable with and what you are not comfortable with. Have a clear-cut conversation with this person. Make sure there's no misunderstandings. Be gentle. Virgo, that is your reading. It was very nice, actually. I hope you guys resonated with it. I really do. It's a nice reading. Thank you once again for tuning in. Again, sorry for the delay. Hopefully, the next time I'm back, I'll be 100% healed. All right, guys. Hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.